What's good, everyone in YouTube land? Thank y'all so much for tuning into the video. We're gonna get into a nice cook up today, but before we do, we're gonna jump into something called expectation. When we first come into making beats, we watch a lot of producers out there. Those producers are making awesome, amazing beats. We look them up on YouTube, we look them up on their Instagram, everywhere. And when we see them making fire beats, that's the first thing a beginner wants to do. So what do? Jump head first in the game and start handling business. What can happen is we start to put a lot of expectation on ourselves. That expectation of us making fire beats and making crazy samples and loops. And what can end up happening is instead of going forward, we end up regressing and going backwards simply because we put so much of an expectation on ourselves. We want that level up so fast that we don't want to even think about going in and learning much. All we want to do is just start creating the music. Then you start making beats and you figure out, oh my gosh, these beats aren't coming out like I planned them in my head. Here's a tip for you guys if you're just coming into this thing. Take the expectation off of yourself. Give yourself time to learn. If we keep in mind that it's a learning game and there's no rush to this creativity that we have, then all of a sudden you start to relax and those beats take a whole new different turn. One way to always make sure that you're not putting too much expectation on yourself is to tell yourself that I'm going to try and learn something new every single day. It's going to keep you in a mindset of learning, and that's the trick to make sure that expectation doesn't hinder your progress. I can guarantee that when you want to make a certain type of beat, even if it doesn't come out that well, you will tell yourself that at least I learned something from it. So let putting one foot in front of your other one be the focus instead of the expectation on yourself to make a fire beat. Even though you're not making the beats that you want to make and they may not be sounding as you want them to sound, you'll find that this thing remains enjoyable to you, the craft that you love and the craft that you enjoy. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to jump inside of Ableton Live. All we're going to do is just practice on getting a very, very good sound. We're not going to put any expectations to make a certain type of beat. All we're going to do is just practice on getting better. Before we jump in and get busy, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. You guys snapped on my last video, man, when I let you guys know that I would be in Ableton Live, and I really, really appreciate that, man. So show that same love and support for this video if you can. That way I can pump these things out and we can get this Ableton Live groove rocking. Do me a favor and drop a comment below and let me know if sometimes you set too much of an expectation for yourself. You know, I love to hear you guys' experiences, and it's always good for us to share in the producer community. Enough talking, let's jump inside Ableton Live and see if we can learn a few things together. Let's do it. Okay, as you guys can see, we in Ableton Live. First thing we're gonna do is pull up like a piano or something just so we can hear the notes. I may end up changing the preset. I don't know, but we're gonna see how this thing goes, man. Let's go on and rock it. I'm gonna use the SRX Studio right here. And that's going to be our first instrument that we lay down. Let's go down and lay down a simple pattern to get this thing going. Let's do it. Put a little note in between there. We're going to keep it fairly simple. Let's repeat that over. Let's go down and repeat that. Let's introduce maybe a higher note here to kind of offset it a little bit. Simple, just like that. Ooh, let's duplicate that over. We got it nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and render this out into an audio clip by freezing, flattening the track. This way we can work with the audio clip. What I'm going to do is double click on the clip and go down here and change it from Beats to Complex Pro. This makes sure that any stretching that goes on is going to keep it as clean as possible. So the first thing we're going to do is maybe reverse it and see if we can get something else from it. Let's see how it sounds. Oh, I like that. I like that. We're going to keep that just like that, man. We're going to start processing it. Let's hit it with the EQ first. I'm going to go on and drop some reverb on it as well. Nice. Then I'm gonna go and maybe drop some tremolator on that. That way the sound can kind of wobble a little bit. Really, really nice. I like the way that came out. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is grab another piano from the SRX series and go it on and lay down a melody that kind of complements that. Let's see what we can do. Pitch this down. Oh, I like that. I like that. Let's go it on and duplicate that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's keep going. Let's duplicate that. Put a note down here to kind of lead back into the bar. We're gonna keep it simple. Okay, let's go on and Control A and highlight everything and pitch that down an octave. Now what I'm gonna do is go back to and select the track, and then I'm gonna Control D and duplicate the whole entire track. That way I can have the same exact notes and choose another VST. We're gonna use expand. I want to put like a guitar underneath that, a bass guitar. So let's use this soft finger bass right here. See how that sounds. Ooh, this is gonna go crazy. This is gonna go crazy. Let him cook. Let him cook. I'm gonna go back to the piano sound that we laid down before, and we're gonna put some effects on that. Let's hit it with the EQ first. I like those notes, but let's go back into the pattern and we're gonna take the velocities down just a bit. Quick Ableton tip: if you grab all your notes, highlight everything, and you hold Alt, you can put it on one note, and then you can use your mouse to take the velocity down. Let's put some reverb on it. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see how everything sounds. I'm gonna bring that bass track down some. Bring the sample down as well. What I'm gonna do now is go inside the Avenger VST and grab a lower piano. That way I can lay it down as like some bass notes. So let's grab my lead piano right here. Let's drop that down an octave. Duplicate that over. We're gonna keep it fairly simple. Drop a C right here. Then we're gonna go on and put a G here to round off the pattern. We're gonna grab everything and then we're gonna duplicate the notes. It's nice. Let's go on and grab everything and we're gonna lower the velocities on that. Take some of the lows down. Boost the presence right here. Drop some of that wonkiness in the middle. I think I'm gonna use the compressor to kind of control it a little bit. So let's grab the CLA 76. Let's do that. Let's go along and put some reverb on that. Okay, I want to go back to the bass track and kind of make that stand out a little bit. So let's go on and do that. I'm going to play just the bass track and the piano track. That way I can hear how everything is rocking. Let's go. Get some of that low end out. Boost some of this right here and take down some of the middle. That way it can stand out. And then I'm going to go on and take the synth warmer right here. And bring up the drive a little bit. Enhance the bass some. Take the cutoff down. Kind of smooth it out a little bit. Take the emphasis and bring it up just a bit. Put a little static at the end of that. I think we good with the bass. Okay, I'm back in the Roland XRX Studio piano. I'm going to use this Taxi EP preset to go out on and lay down a nice little melody and see how that works out. Let's see. Oh, that sounds nice. Let's go ahead and duplicate that over. Let's put a high note here. Something like that. To loop back into the bar, let's get rid of these. Let's go on and render that track out into an audio clip. Let's freeze and flatten that. So what I may want to do is, let's see if we can affect that as well. Let's hit that with some Portal and see if we can kind of spice it up just a little bit with some Portal effects on it. Oh. Okay, I'm inside the rolling strings. I'm going to go on and lay down something to kind of counter all of this and kind of give it a nice little epic feel. Let's see if we can do it. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can do some stabs. Let's go higher. Let's make some chords out of this. Oh, let's go there. Let's take the top notes down. Oh, that works. Let's see if we can put some delay on that. Okay, I got the SRX Studio pulled up one more time. This thing seems to be working, so we're going to keep rocking with it, man. I got the preset Mysteria. Let's go ahead on and see if we can lay something down with this preset right here. I want to go for something a bit higher, so we're in a higher range right here. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's shorten this up. Shorten this up. Then we're going to lay something down right here to kind of complement that. Nice. This thing just took a turn for the best. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I ended up putting all the melodies in a group right here. Took all my melodies, rendered them to a group, and then I put a sound shifter on that group, and then I pitched the semitones of all the melodies down to see how it would sound. This is how it sounded before. And then pitching it down too, sounds like this. Okay. Okay, let's go on and highlight everything, and we're going to get a quick arrangement for the sample real quick. That way we're not just hearing a loop over and over again. We can kind of get an idea of how we want the drums to go. All right, I got the arrangement how I want. I'm going on and grab this sound effect right here, this wah-wah sound effect. Just want that part right here, so we're going to cut this one off and bring this here. Zoom in, make sure we got it tight right here. Let's stretch that out just a bit. Yes, indeed. We're going to put some chorus on that. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's put an EQ on that. Nice, 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 nice. I always like to put a compress on stuff like this. That way it kind of just keeps it under control. When it spikes, it'll keep it there. I have this other one that I want to put in there as well. Let's put this one in as well, somewhere right here. Let's see if we can do that. Lower that tone a little bit. Well, let's put it over here. Oh, wait. Oh, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Let's go ahead and cut this right here and then pull this over here. Oh, that's crazy. I kind of want this to be like an accent guitar effect. I'm kind of going to drown it out a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. I found a vocal. Now we're going to go ahead on to drag that in. Let's take that down a little bit. See how that sound. Oh, let's go ahead and chop this up. I want that first piece. Definitely want that first piece. This might be a little bit too much. The bigger part might be a little bit too much. So maybe we can take this out. Let's just put this here for now. Move that out of the way. And then let's just duplicate this over like this. Grab this piece and bring that over here. Reverb on top of that. All right, so I took the time to go ahead on and arrange the sample. Everything came out good. We're about to jump into some drums. Remember, if you guys don't have my Cerebral drum kit, then go ahead on and grab that. The link will be in the video description. That's the drums we're going to use to get this thing rocking, man. Let's go ahead on and do it. We're going to get a rhythm going with a simple hi-hat. I'm going to just keep it simple. What I want to do with this is go ahead on and put the delay sync on top of that. That way it'll give us our rhythm. So let's put the comeback hit on there. We're going to change this to 1/8. And then we're going to duck it a little bit. We're going to drop the dry wet down some. Next, I want to go back in and grab our main hi-hat. This one will do. Number 7, I'm going to just drop a basic 2-step right here. Let's go ahead and put some rolls in right here. Let's grab a deeper hi-hat. Ooh, that's good right there. Let's go ahead and put that one in there. Nice. Now we're going to grab our open hi-hat. Ooh, number 7 will work. Let's grab a snare. It's like a snare clap put together. Let's go ahead on and do it. Put some perks in there as well. So let's put that one in now. I want to put some more hi-hat rolls in there. So I'm going to grab the number 10 hi-hat right here. And we're going to put just a few hi-hat rolls in there. Let's go ahead on and drop the 808 on the track. I'm going to lay the 808 down in a higher octave. That way I can hear the notes and make sure everything is good to go. Oh, that's it. Take that and shift that down. As always, guys, it was a pleasure kicking it with you guys and making this beat. I think this thing came out real fire, man, but I'm gonna let you guys be the judge of that in the comments, man. Make sure you guys drop your comment below. Let me know what you think of the beat. Let me know if we went absolutely bananas in Ableton Live for our first YouTube video cook up in Ableton. Make sure you guys drop that comment. Also hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. Stay tuned because I got a lot more coming for you guys. Let's check out the beat and see what we did. If you want to hit me up, send me a shout out or anything, make sure you do that on Instagram. Drop me a follow at the Drink King. Shoot me a DM and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I possibly can. That's all I got for today. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.